name is Ariel Pugh, and I'm from the Pi chapter of the Sophisticated Southeastern Region.
My name is Kennedy Bird, and I'm from the Oh So Pretty Theta Pi chapter from the marvelous Mid-Atlantic region.
Hello, I am Charlie Adderley. I am from the illustrious International region, and my chapter is the Tanu chapter at the University of the Bahamas.
Greetings, I am Kara Kelly from the Sweet to Beta Alpha chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and I'm representing the South Atlantic region.
Hello everyone, my name is Imani Butts, and I am a member of the beautiful Beta Phi chapter in the confident Central region.
Greetings, I am Sky Green, the awesomely sophisticated Alpha Psi chapter representing the sophisticated Southeastern region.
Greetings, I am Charlene Brown, representing the awesomely sophisticated Alpha Psi chapter in the awesomely sophisticated Southeastern region.
I am Gabrielle Evans Andrews from the Epsilon Tau chapter, and I am representing the sensational South Central region.
Greetings, I am Erica Richardson from the unmistakable Zeta Tau chapter, and I am representing the sensational South Central region.
Greetings, I am from the legendary Lambda Theta chapter, and I am representing the significant South Atlantic region.
Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine McCoy and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking in to drop by, but if you're a returner, it is always nice to have you back. In this video, I am talking about the amazing experience that I had at the 43rd Leadership Fellows Conference of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, held in Atlanta, Georgia about 2 weeks ago. So thank you for being patient. I love you all for that. But of course, I'm still going to make a video about it because it is a very important part of my experience, first as Second Supreme Anti-Bacillus, but also considering the fact that I was a leadership fellow. I was a leadership fellow in 2019 in the 40th cohort, yes, and that is something that has been a very big part of being an Alpha Kappa Alpha woman for me. It was also very important because my sister was a member of the 43rd cohort. So I was just a proud sister. Go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my sister, that's my leadership fellow, that's my soror. So I was extremely proud of Jayla McCoy for everything that she was able to do. But before we go further, you might be asking, what is the Leadership Fellows program? Well, it is the sorority's undergraduate leadership pipeline. It takes undergraduates with great potential, with great talent, great skill, who already have a pretty impressive, AKA resume, or just resume in general with what they do at school and in their community. And they take these cream of the cream, top of the top undergraduates for further leadership development, professional development, and just general networking with the upper leadership of the sorority. It is an amazing experience. Moving on now to something I'm sure all of you will be interested in. When you check in, you get a little registration gift package. So this is where we have the bag, and it's given not only just to the leadership fellows themselves, but also the faculty members like myself. So, and also this comes from the vendor, Mahogany Company. So everyone was very, very pleased with their bags. Here it is. Leadership Fellows Program put on a patch and handles, nice and long, but inside we also have a little bit more goodies. We have this little wristlet. Very cute. There's also a hook to the inside for you to connect your wristlet to the bag. And even though I did hold it up looking like this, they also have a board in here, as well as buttons on the sides for you to kind of change the way that the bag is shaped. So I'm going to do that right now to show you the other way that you can carry your bag. Tote bag. So I definitely like this, and it increases the space of your purse. But this is the Leadership Fellows Program bag, and I don't know, I'm sure that the Mahogany and Company has this bag sold on their website, but without obviously the Leadership Fellows patch. But the most important part of the kit is the Leadership Fellows blazer, which I am showing off right now. Every single day we would wear pink, white, green, black, whatever it is that they want us to wear color-wise up underneath, and then the Leadership Fellows blazer on top. That is how we would build this sort of unity between everyone that is there for the Leadership Fellows program. And even when you go to another event at a later date, whether it's a year later, 5 years later, 10 years later, if you wear this blazer, you will always be met with a sort of special sisterhood within the sisterhood type of thing. It's almost also like having another line, because that is how close you get to the people when you are at the Leadership Fellows program. But those are the things that mark and that you get when you go to the Leadership Fellows program. And now it's time to talk about what actually happened when I was there. Starting off with day number 1, we have breakfast with all of the members. We get to know them, they get to know us. We have an icebreaker activity, and then we go into the workshop room. So it is a full, essentially 8 hours of receiving all of these different workshops about a wide range of topics. Some of my favorites are the etiquette workshop, the self-care one, the discover your leadership style, and the 90-day make a good first impression workshops. Those are the ones that had the greatest impact on me. And also, they are very engaging the entire day. You're not just getting talked to, they're asking you questions. There's activities, there's little papers and like worksheets that they're passing out in order to make it fun for everyone involved. And the unfortunate thing about this day is I did get food poisoning. That was not fun. I was trying to tough it out. I could not. I had to leave and just go up and rest for a few hours. But after that, I came back down and it was time for the meet and greet. And during the meet and greet, we were being able to interact with the presidents, vice presidents, graduate advisors from chapters of the Atlanta area. And after that, it was time for dinner. They had a fantastic spread for desserts. When we finished there, they had free time to go and work either on their pink tank presentations or the Sunday church service. So the pink tank, you are given a case study, some sort of problem. You had the entire 3 days of the Leadership Fellows program to come up with a solution and a presentation to the Leadership Fellows Committee of how you would solve that problem. And then we also have a Sunday church service to end it all that is put on by the undergraduates. It's almost kind of like the undergraduate day of prayer, which we had during the first 2 years of the administration when we were still during the pandemic and things hadn't opened up as much. You can also go and watch those 2 videos from the undergraduate day of prayer on the official sorority page, YouTube page. But those are 2 other very important parts of the Leadership Fellows experience. And that night, they had a sleepover pajama party. So it was great being able to be there, a fly on the wall, seeing them just have fun and interact and be with other undergraduates, because that admittedly probably hasn't been able to happen as much as they would like it to due to the pandemic. And also they're strolling, they're stepping. Most people are out there stepping and strolling by themselves, but sometimes you saw groups of people who maybe had a chapter member, so they were able to stroll together. And then also you had South Central Region that had the SCAR dance that they do, their regional stroll. So that was another fun part of it as well. But here are some videos from the first day of the Leadership Fellows program.
What does it mean to be a Leadership Fellow of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated?
To me, being a Leadership Fellow means exemplifying excellence, setting a higher standard, and being a role model to others.
To me, it means that I am already on the path of showing so much greatness, and I have so much more in store for me that is already being recognized.
Similarly, I would say that it's a very validating experience of like the work that I've already done, and then also the work that is to come. It just opens up so many doors in terms of leadership and other opportunities in this organization.
For me, being a leadership fellow means gaining endless leadership skills and development and a sisterhood that will last me a lifetime.
And who are some of your role models?
My greatest role model, I'd say, would have to be my mom. As an alpha woman herself, she's just always exemplified to me what a woman of substance, character, and service means, which has highly influenced me throughout my life.
Yeah, same. I would say my mother, who is also a member of AKA, is my biggest role model. She has always been at the forefront of my life, and then I've always looked to her for all the types of guidance and support in any moment, whether it was a difficult moment or something that I'm ready to celebrate. She was always there for me.
For me, it would be my Mima, which is my paternal grandmother. She is the sweetest, most generous person anyone could ever meet, and she's shown nothing but great qualities my entire life that I hope that I could show her that I support my community the same way.
For me, it would definitely be my mom and my current graduate advisor. Both of these women have shown what it means to be women of alpha, setting higher standards, and just really showing compassion for others.
Thank
Are you feeling any better, sweetie?
Yes.
Day number 2 is when you have the actual directorate certification. What is that? It's what you need in order to run for a position like mine as the International Second Vice President or as one of the undergraduate members at large. It is how we make sure that people running for these positions know what it takes, knows how to do it properly. So it is a very important day. And it's a lot of things. It's chapter operations, it's financial responsibility, it is rituals, and you have to be there for the entire thing in order to get your directorate certification sheet. So people are hyper-focused this day, but it is also the day that, 1, I am leaving, and 2, it is also the day that I am giving a keynote speech during lunch. And in my keynote speech, I talked about having a fixed versus a growth mindset. I talked about the importance of having a positive, strong support group, and also that you need to be your own biggest supporter. You need to be confident. You need to have it in you that you can do whatever it is you set your mind to. So that's what I talked about. And at the end of it, essentially, I was peacing out to come back home. And the only thing, though, is, well, a couple of things. I was presented with a gift before leaving from Alicia McGee-Spearman. And for those of you that don't know, Alicia is a number 6, like me. She is also an alumna of the lovely and uppermost Lambda Upsilon chapter. So she strongly reps the Leadership Fellows program. Not only just to the not just to the Lambda Upsilon chapter, but to the North Atlantic region as a whole, because she has done an amazing job as the chairman of the Leadership Fellows program. She presented me with this gift and a note. In it, she said, "You have been an extraordinary international second vice president. You are a phenomenal leader who exudes grace, intellect, and the spirit of God. I love you so much, Alicia." And she gave me a little gift before leaving. She gave me, and you know, women of AKA, we love these kinds of bags because we know it means it's from Cerise D. She got me this necklace, and it's adorable. I absolutely love it. It is a gold ivy leaf on a chain. Here we go. Gold ivy leaf on a chain with AKA And of course, the glare from the light is not letting it show up, but it says AKA in the Ivy League. There we go. So going back, I left pretty much right after I did my speech. And when I left, obviously my sister's coming to say goodbye and take some pictures. Alicia's coming to say goodbye and take some pictures. But also so are these other leadership fellows. They're all leaving the workshop, albeit for like 10 minutes, to come and take pictures with me. And it's like, y'all are gonna make me cry. So that was very, very just heartwarming to see that they wanted to have that little moment with me before leaving. So I took some pictures with them. And I also had one of them say something very, very, you never really know how much impact you have on someone until they come up and explicitly say that to you. So she let me know, and I was like, oh my God. It was just nice. It was nice being able to hear that I've been able to have that kind of impact on someone, because when you go to all of these events, have all these speeches, take all these pictures, talk about your experience as a leadership fellow, as the International Second Vice President, you don't know where it goes. You don't know how it impacts someone until they say it. And she said it, and she let me record it. And that was a very nice way to end. But also, I was leaving for probably 20 minutes, you know how Black people do. And after I filmed that, I also saw Alicia having another impromptu interview with some other members that I recorded over the shoulder of whoever was recording her originally. Now, because of not only the time crunch of me not being there for the entire program, but also me being sick with food poisoning, I was not able to get all of the video, all of the interaction with those undergraduates that I wanted. But here is a little bit of what happened during day number 2 of the Leadership Fellows program.
Hello, my name is Kelsey Walker, and I am with the incredible and incomparable Iota Nu chapter, representing the significant South Atlantic region of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I have the honor and pleasure of meeting Sister Jasmine McCoy, our International Second Vice President of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, while I was being initiated into my chapter, and just hearing her story about how she became a Leadership Fellows as a sophomore truly inspired me, and just hearing her encouraging and uplifting words inspired me to apply for the Leadership Fellows program as a sophomore, and I'm forever grateful for that inspiration.
That's awesome. What about you, Sorrel?
Yes, I definitely agree that the leadership development gained in this program has been highly useful, as well as moving so many
So at least you want to give any parting words or advice? And I'm just glad that you came, that you were selected, and it's been my absolute pleasure to serve as the chairman of the Leadership Fellows program and having these extraordinary young ladies participate. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And I know you're thinking, wow, Jasmine, you left during the second day? Yes, I did. I left halfway through the program. But, like I said, my sister was there. So, we have some video from the rest of my sister's experience that she was able to have while at the Leadership Fellows program. She was able to go to the Sundial, which is a very nice, it's cool. It is a very nice restaurant in the Atlanta area. She was also able to enjoy the presentation of her pink tank, and she was able to go to the local MLK Civil Rights Museum. So those are just a few of the highlights from the rest of the Leadership Fellows program, but here are some of my sister's videos showcasing the second half of the Leadership Fellows program.
Let me run a picture.
Hello everyone. So we are here. We are here today and I want to know, what are you guys thinking? How's it feeling?
We're really enjoying learning a lot. Yes.
Okay. Great.
Beautiful water.
With coaching from Harry Belafonte, I decided to on March 10th,
You know what? Oh, I'm dead.
I love my notebook. I'm so
Our next leadership fellows is the return from the Great Lakes region. Is the regional director.
And that was the end of the 43rd Leadership Fellows program. If you are an undergraduate watching this and you have 1 year left of school, do not hesitate. Do not think twice. You need to apply for the Leadership Fellows program. That is something that will instantly upgrade your experience as an undergraduate, and it will help you reach for greater heights, not only in your undergraduate experience, not only in your graduate experience, but in your general life as a whole. Because like I said, they talk to you about having self-care, mental, physical, and emotional wellness, having a strong career development, having mentors, and it is a network that you will have for the rest of your life. So again, thank you very much for watching, and also thank you for being patient as I go through things in life, as I make these videos. You all are just amazing, amazing subscribers and amazing watchers, and I really thank you for that. I will see you in the next video. Bye.